in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Washington State Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So North Texas's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He's moving out of the pocket. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Cougars offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. To the air. It's Lagway. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is caught. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
14, Washington State, 0.
Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And you cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The shotgun running play call. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to extend the play. Will he score here? And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? We got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Texas. Now the try here for the extra point. Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
That makes the score. North Texas, 21.
And he's going to bring this out with a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Past the 20. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Hold it.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To throw. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Brings up third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Mean Green. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, North Texas. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway.
Number 4, set to kick it away.
Bringing it out, it's Barnes. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Washington State's offense back on the field now. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here. And he's got his man open downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Second down after that previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to scramble. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They tack on 3 points, but still in a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the North Texas offense will take over.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
1st down for the receiver is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll give it to the back. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Lets it fly to the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He bought some time, now lets it go. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Stretching the lead. This league is getting ugly. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. To throw, it's Francis. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. The offense starts from the short field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Fighting off the defender. Got a lane. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. Well, this one ended up being